Look how bad these trees are. 1 minute, you'll see these trees. I don't know what's happened, whether they've been banged by something. But wait a minute, you'll see. Just over the left here. Here, look, you see them. All been knocked down. Probably been wiped out here. Look at them. Stay to that. Terrible. And here, look. Who the hell does that sort of work? That's got to have been a tractor or something. How are we doing? Oh Jesus, it's time is it? 1 minute. 2 o'clock. Oh, it's absolutely boiling. I'm gonna have to take my top off and go for a run. Anyway.
Activity started.
Lovely weather. I've not got my normal running trainers on. I've got my other ones on. They don't feel as padded. When on my foot hits the floor. Grass is really long. Look at it, being cut here. Imagine the wildlife like it. Little mices. Lizards, snakes, frogs. I've had to get my address card, Hungarian address card sorted out today because of what I said yesterday in the previous video regarding the import tax on my car. So, because I actually own a property here, what they've done, instead of saying my first address is England and not here, that's what my original card said I had done. So what happens with that, that made it that I would have to pay import tax on my car. I'm not paying £6 on my car, import tax. So I've had to go to the government office this morning. I was there for about an hour and a half to have a new card printed out, done, proper, excuse me, all my details changed, to say that my main address is here, my main first address is here, even though I'm from England. So now I won't have to pay import duty on my car. The only other issue I've got, my cousin's going to have to take me on Monday, so we're going to Debrecen on Monday to the guy wants to see all my documents for my car and wants to see all my cards, like for here, identity cards, passport. He wants to see all my stuff what I have in Hungary, a couple of bills, because I'm paying bills at the other house, minimum. I told you, you have to pay bills still, even though I'm not living there. It's ridiculous. So, 1 minute. So I'm still paying bills, so I've got to show him that, so I've got to go to Debrecen. Now, because of the Renault, I don't want to take it on the motorway. My cousin's taking me. And then, the only other issue I've got, so if he says, yeah, everything's fine. They've said today, by the time they do my car, it might be July. No. I can't be doing with that. I mean, I'm going to have no choice. But I've got to get to the house. July's like the middle of summer. It's ridiculous. How long have I waited? I mean, don't get me wrong. Can't do anything else about it. I mean, I'm so desperate for my car. The sooner it's done, look, the way I've got to look at it, I suppose. 1 minute, I've got to take my top off. That's better. The way I've got to look at it, my car be registered, and that is a big plus for me, because you know I'll be able to come back to England as normal. It just is my first address to be here, which is fine. Because I spend most of my life is here now, so I'll be like visiting England. Still can stay quite a bit, but you know I've got so much at the other house, so many places to go. I've got my YouTubing to do. I've got to go all over Europe and Hungary, so you know what I mean. Just getting my car done, it's massive for me. You know, it's such a good car. To just throw that down the drain, it's ridiculous. No way do I want to sell that car. No way. I told you. It's perfect. And it's so, you know what I mean, it's so looked after. It's been such a good car. Oh, it's lovely weather. I suppose if I go to Debrecen with my cousin, I can get him a curry at that Indian restaurant, go there in the afternoon. I have no idea what this business is going to be like, so just got to get my car done. I need to be a bit careful with my camera. It's just come straight out of my hand like an idiot, slipped out of my hand, and then I accidentally kicked it while I was running. Then the front surround lens come off. I'm such a twat. Such a good camera. Last thing I want to do is break this. I'm sick of paying out for stuff. Unnecessary. But it's working, so I'm doing a video now, so let's just hope it does do alright. Everything just clipped. It actually all opened up all around the edges. It's just all clipped together. And you remember it was only last week when I took my private registration off. My mum got all the paperwork yesterday morning, my retention and my registration certificate, so she posted that to me yesterday, so that'll be with me sometime next week. It doesn't matter regarding my private reg and me taking my other document down to that garage, that's fine. It's not really the regs they're interested in. They're interested in everything else. So my private place just on retention, so I don't really know what I'm doing with it at the minute. It's completely irrelevant to here anyway. You all got lovely weather in England, America, everywhere. Everybody got beautiful weather around the world. I've heard India's hot as well, isn't it? Looks like a tractor's done all this. My field, it'll be 3 times the size of that. Wow, lovely weather. That breeze is lovely. I just want to get to the house. I just want to get in that routine again of going up and down from this house to the other. You know, get to the other house, but I can come back, collect stuff in my own car. I do as much as I can with my car. First, before, you know, paying silly money out for a removals type lorry. Because I'm not taking things like the sofa or nothing like that. A lot of that stuff's not going, staying there. It's too much hassle to get down the stairs to ever. These sofa beds are not cheap, really expensive, and they're solid. Dead ever. And the stairs are too, obviously they got put up there before them stairs properly got done. Before they got properly built. Dead awkward. I don't know what I'm having to eat today. Got some protein, I'm gonna need it. I think I'm having some chicken anyway. Chicken and veg, I think. And if you know, I want to keep doing YouTube. I want to do it as a, you know, it's not just a hobby. I want to do it and do it. Try and get monetized. It really is difficult. If the worst comes to the worst, I'm just gonna have to go back to work. Because I've spent that much money. I'm not even going to mention how much I've spent. I've spent a lot of money, thousands. So the worst, you know, I mean, that's money. That's my money. So the worst comes to the worst, I'll go back to work and I'll get a job in Germany, lorry driving in Germany, better money than England. I'll just go back to work, 44 ton in Germany or something. Try and get a forklift job there, driving, not forklift. See if we can try and get on forklift movement with lorries or machinery, similar sort of work, because I've got experience. Don't want to really go down that route. You know, I really want to try and put all my time and effort into YouTube. I mean, there's going to be a lot of videos with another place. It just is, I know I've done a few running videos, but my running videos aren't, it's not all about me just running. I do them, but it's not about the run, it's about I'm talking about what's going off, if you know what I mean. I know I don't really give it a particular subject, but that's why I do videos while I'm running. But yeah, if the worst comes to worst, I've got to go back to work. The biggest problem I've got, I don't think my dogs won't be able to cope without me being at the house. Me going away for months or weeks, I think they're a threat. I think they'd kill her. You gotta remember, these dogs I've got, they're not used to me going out to work and being left alone. They're with me and see me every single day. I don't even need to, you know, like sometimes me and my girlfriend take it in turns to, no, not deliberate, not like a regime, just sometimes I go out the back and she does. Sort of mix it up so the dogs are seeing both of us, because obviously there are 2 dogs in the house, but sometimes she comes out to me anyway if she knows them 2 dogs will relax, so we'll both clean up or have time with the dogs. But I don't think none of the dogs would be able to cope without seeing me. Even just looking out the window and having the window open and talking to them. You know, I do that most of the time at night time, I'm always talking to the dogs. So, it's just going to be amazing, the other house, just to get there, it's going to be amazing. You know, the land and the amount of work I've got, you know, the wine cellar, you know, I could even start doing wine and whatever, because Tolna, that's a wine counter, really upmarket wine counter, lovely place, lovely, beautiful area everywhere. All the towns everywhere, completely different people to here. Completely, it's like being in another world, really. You know, you can just collar anybody in the street if you don't know about or where is somewhere. You know, like when I first went down that area, spoke to somebody in a shop, 2 women, both come out dead happy, go lucky, really spoke to me, been really nice. Hungarian. Ask anybody around here certain things. Like, obviously I know it around here, but I mean, if you do ask them anything, not interested. They do not give a shit. They look at you like you're, got no time for you. It's a joke. And that's the difference. Look at all these coming off the trees. That's another 5k done. It's like now, you know, when I don't go for a run, so I'm mad with myself, I feel guilty, because I've got to get 2 runs in minimum a week. But in all honesty, I'd like to be running about 4 times a week. Because like now, when I eat, I just keep thinking, I'm just going to put weight on, and I just want to burn them calories. I just get a drink of water. I'll tell you what, I'm down for the toilet. Slabbering, water's dribbling everywhere. Time for the toilet for a pee. I've got like it's not plasticine, but it's similar. It's what I stick the camera on the dashboard. It's melting. It's like real, when you stick the camera to it, it all stretches off. That one cold, a little bit lukewarm. I'm so thirsty. Oh. Tell you what, it feels so much better when you've been for a run. When you've done a run and you go home, you feel like you've really done something. Yeah, so let's just hope Monday. Let's just hope everything's fine. I can get my car sorted out and get it registered. Get this house finished. Get all the like where the stables are. I want to get all of them into like guest rooms, spare rooms. Oh. Jesus Christ, what's in here? So what run was that? Is that run 33 or 34? I can't remember. I mean, my girlfriend says she don't even think she's going to MOT this car in June now. She just thinks it's a waste of time. It needs too much, like it needs new exhaust. It needs too much spending on it, welding doing on it. You know, it's alright why it's doing what it's doing, knocking around here. You know, that's why you can hear the exhaust blowing. 1 minute. That is massive. Look at this eagle. See the size of that? It's not a hawk, it's an eagle. Jesus. Honestly, straight up now, what I'm just going to say to you, I've not seen the eagle this close up, I haven't here. I honestly thought, that's why I didn't react at first, I thought it was a stork, because a stork has got like 2-3 metre length wingspan. Massive storks are, you know, the wingspans. I thought it was a stork, and then I was thinking, no, that looks brown and white. It didn't, and the way it weren't flying like a stork, and its neck wasn't the same. Eagle, that was what? That Jesus Christ, aren't they massive? when it's on a hawk, it was an eagle. It was an eagle. The funny thing is, well, I admit this now, when I stopped the car there before I actually went running, I seen a big massive bird fly across the water, and I thought it was a heron, but it didn't have the way the body was in the middle. It wasn't a typical like stork or heron type build, but I just ignored it. I thought, well, it's heron, but it did have like a really heavy look to it, where the wings were thick. So anyway, I thought it was a heron anyway when it went across the lake. Now I think it's I don't know what eagle it is. It might be one of them, like, what do you call it? I'm going to say something really stupid now. Fishing eagle. It might be one of them, what's the actual name for them? It might be like one of them, one what goes into the water to get the eagles and stuff. To get the fish. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that was massive. I mean, if that's seen a small dog or a cat, it'd be gone. It'd be definitely gone. Don't realise how big some of these, you know, a lot of animals and some of these birds. You don't realise how, you know, you look at them on TV, don't you? You don't realise how big they are till you actually see them in the wild, and they are quite close to you. See what I mean? Didn't have my Nikon camera with me, but you see, I didn't bring it with me everywhere because in case the car gets broken into. You know, the funny thing is, it's not cars like my Mercedes what get broken into, because they're scared of breaking into them kind of cars. Because they're scared, in their eyes, they think it's like mafia. That's all they see here, them type of cars. So in my car, I'm fine when I'm in my car. Don't get you drive an old car here. It doesn't. I know how we are in England, but you know, you drive an old car here, you don't get no respect at all. They just think you're a piece of shit. They ain't got a clue if you've got money or no money. That I told you before in the video. That's how stupid they are. My girlfriend, you know, she gets loads of stick in this car. I mean, I've not had no stick off anybody, but I will admit, the way people drive up your back end and everything and overtake you, that is typical how they got no respect for the car. They don't look at you as in, they just think the car's just need shit. Anyway, everybody, sorry if I bored you all again today. You know, like I said to you, it's not about, when I go for a run, I know I'm doing these videos now because you know I've not got my car, I can't go to the places where you want me to be, but look, it's getting done. I'm doing everything, I'm keeping you updated. You know, I'm doing everything I possibly can, because you know what I mean? I've got what? I've got nearly 100 and, I don't know what I've got, about 130 odd subscribers. You know, and I am so happy for all of you. I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you are. But you know what I mean? I'm so happy that, you know, I mean, to put 130 people in a room I don't know to watch me on stage, I'd be pretty embarrassed, to be honest with you. But I'm not embarrassed doing my videos. I'm just so happy that you've subscribed to me and everything, and I want you to stay with me. I want you to stick with me because I am trying my best. And you know that, you know, I know I moan sometimes about things, but you know, I've always been open. I'm not very well. I've got my illness, but you know, I'm normal. But you know that I do suffer. I don't mean to repeat myself on certain videos about what I might say on one video and repeat it again. You know, just life's difficult. Life's really, really difficult. You know, and I wanna go on the long run. I wanna go on the long run with YouTube, and and I want more subscribers. And I want to do real good content. It's not just about saying, oh, I want subscribers. I want good content as well. But I'm trying to keep it as raw, and I don't want it all this cinematography and make it all like a movie. I'm trying to keep it as real as I possibly can about my life. But the videos are going to get a lot better once I've got my car. Even if I had my car now here, I'd still be going out, I'd still go places. But when I get my car done, obviously you'll be with me, I'm doing my move, I'm taking the dogs. I don't know how I'm going to do it at the minute, because I can't just go and take like 2 dogs to the house and leave and then come back and be like 6-hour turnaround. I can't do that. The dogs would be frightened to death, they'd kill over. So somehow I've got to get somebody's got to be at the house. Why? I moved the dogs. So, and obviously somebody's got to be at this house as well. But anyway, everybody, don't forget, please like, subscribe. It's really important to me. Like I said to you, money doesn't grow on trees. It doesn't. I'm being honest, it doesn't grow on trees. Every single day I'm spending money, every single day. So it just that subscribe button, because the only other thing you can do, just like the video, or whatever you do, dislike the video. I don't want you to dislike the video, but I've removed a couple of videos off there because I don't want to feel like I'm moaning all the time, but I'm trying to tell you the downsides of my life here. But I don't like to be negative about things. I really don't. I want to keep it as real as possible, and I'm just trying to let you know that this is what's going off. I don't want to be talking constantly about people pissing and shitting, but the point is, I'm going to just tell you now. I know that woman, this one particular woman, is really, she's not embarrassed at all, right? This Monday morning, she went to the toilet to have a piss, and I'm not kidding you, I just went to the window and it was just by luck, the dogs weren't even barking, and I seen everything, and it made me feel sick. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. It's like that every single day. People pissing and shitting. It is disgusting, it is. It's not me about just a moaning. You've got to face facts that you can't go to your back window in your house or look out your window without seeing dicks and fanny. Come on. You got to look at it from my perspective. You looking out your bedroom window. You got to remember, this house is not a low house, it's a big house. So it's high up. They know the house is there. They're looking directly at the house. They could even go against the brick wall here. I wouldn't even see them. But they're not doing that. I don't want them to keep it. It stinks. I'll tell you now, in summer, honestly, if anybody, I've got dogs, right? I've got big dogs. I'm telling you something now. I clean up every single day. Doesn't smell right. I can tell you now, human shit and human piss is absolutely, the shit is absolutely horrendous. And you know this. Human feces, I can't say it now, shit. Human shit is absolutely horrendous. It's not the same as dog shit. It doesn't dissolve and disappear like dog shit. It lingers and it stays. The smell is horrendous. So can you imagine at the back of the house? But anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. I'm nearly home now anyway, I'm in Mezzachart. Anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, bell icon if you need to, if you want to get notifications, or just subscribe. And that'd do me a big favour as well. Just subscribing and liking videos or comment, because all that helps my algorithm for my videos. Because what's happening is, I'll tell you what's happening, why I've not got the subscribers. The algorithm works on things like comments, likes. So what happens if things like that don't go on your videos? You got to think how many millions, and they reckon there's going to be millions of new people going on YouTube this year. Your videos and your channel goes on the backlog, so it doesn't come up. So basically all what's happening is I'm not being noticed, and that's all it boils down to. It's not that my videos are shit. I'm sure there's some people who like to listen to an idiot like me go on. You know, well, I'm not going to call myself an idiot because I'm not an idiot, but you know what I'm saying. Just a different life out here, innit? You know what I mean? I just try and keep it as real as I can. I don't lie about anything I do. Anyway, I'll see you later, alright? Oh, told you, camera got proper stuck to that then. See you soon, love all of you. Bye.